What is Facebook advertising funnel and how you monetize it properly? Keep watching. If you don't follow me on Instagram at shopify.now, also if you watch me elsewhere, go to Instagram at Shopify Now. You can direct message me and I will personally reply to you. So advertising is a huge part of your business and I cannot overestimate it. I use Facebook advertising, that's all. I have accept organic traffic and using hashtag on Instagram. I haven't used anything else. It's an amazing platform that has all the interest keyword that you need. No matter what you sell, Facebook gonna work hard. As long as you don't work against Facebook, Facebook gonna help you to achieve success. Now, if you don't know how to use Facebook, today I'm gonna be talking about the funnel. Many people don't know it even exists. But remember, your best bet if you use the Facebook leverage to get to your success. Don't blame Mark Zuckerberg or Facebook, or anyone else if you don't know how to use it. Rather learn, invest in your education, and once you understand how to do it correctly, you'll be fine. 9 out of 10 people in Shopify fail. I think a lot of people fail because they don't know how to advertise. They just burn their money very quickly. Every single day I have people running to me and said, I just spent $100, $2,000, $5,000, I have 0 sales. Well, if you don't understand the basics, and it's more than basics. Today I actually give you high class knowledge, pretty profound knowledge. But if you don't understand, there's no way that you can scale or be successful. So let's go to it. So I'm going to give you a concrete example so you understand, because for some new people maybe it's going to be like meat and potato, too heavy for your stomach to handle, but bear with me, right? So when you start to advertise on Facebook, you create an ad. Let's say you advertise dog leash, right? So you go interest keyword, I like dogs, right? And so you advertise. This is your cold traffic. You advertise your ad seen by people that never seen before. So now there's going to be a lot of people. That's why on the top of the funnel, but these people gonna be not so many active. Many people maybe don't have dogs. They just like dogs, but they don't have dogs. Liking by association, that's how it's called. So you're gonna have not a huge return on ad spend. Maybe you're gonna have 0.7. I'll go to that later, right? And so then, obviously, to run successful Facebook ad, you need to create custom audiences. So obviously you're gonna have Facebook page, Instagram page, you must have for your niche. If you have many collection, you have dog collection, you're gonna create I love dogs page on Facebook and Instagram. So you can go to Facebook ad manager and go to audiences and create custom audiences. You want to create audience, and everybody that visits your Facebook page or Instagram page and your Shopify store. So you create the 3 separate audiences, right? So now that's gonna be your warm traffic, meaning that if on the top of the funnel only new people came and seen your ad, here it's becoming warmer. People already have experience with your brand. They already visited your social page, Facebook or Instagram, and they visited your store, right? And then finally, at the bottom of the funnel, it's a very hot area. These people not only, they came from Facebook, Instagram, or your Shopify store, but they already, and you can separate them, but for convenience sake now I just explained, they were gonna hit all these pixel events. View content, add to cart, initiate checkout, and purchases. So the conversion here gonna be much higher. As a warm, you're gonna be maybe 2x, here 3x. Now, this is all just numbers that I'm giving you, those average numbers, not even average, but I'm telling you. So you see 0.7, 2x, 3x. So some people don't even realize it. So I know people that for 5 or 10 years, they just do this. They just hammer, and one day they made $100 or $2,000, but next day they lose $250 or they lose $5,000 or $10,000 because they don't realize that you need to segment them and then invest your money in the slice, or level that has a higher conversion. So first of all, you realize that this exists, right? And you have to realize if you're gonna scale this, believe me, I repeat it so many times, but people, for some reason, some people maybe don't hear this, or I don't know why, but you cannot scale. This is the first. This is like basics. You cannot listen. You cannot scale a negative ad. If your ad 0.7, in it meaning that you lose money, you spend a dollar for your ad and you got 70 cents back, you're losing money. You cannot scale this ad. You cannot increase budget with what you're doing, you just setting your money on fire. So now, if you run 3 campaigns, each campaign can have some ad sets. So you run, you have a budget for this campaign, you created another campaign for warm and for hot. Then, within, let's say, within this warm or cold or hot, you can have numerous, let's say, ad sets. Maybe you use different ad format, page post, video, slideshow, and so forth. And you can do custom budget optimization, what I do. So then what happens, you will clearly see conversion rate here. Like I gave you numbers, 0.7, 2x, and 3x. Now you're on a totally different level of knowledge. Now you understand that you cannot scale this ad, but if you have here 2x and 3x, you can increase as long. Now, I'm not saying that every day it's going to be consistent. That's not what I'm saying. But every single day you wake up in the morning, you have your cup of coffee and you go and see what happened overnight, and then you will see, okay, so now 2x, 3x, now let me increase my daily budget. And when you increase, please be very careful. Don't increase dramatically or your performance and ROAS will drop. Do 20%, this is a golden rule, 20% of your daily budget, right? So if you use $10 daily budget, the next day use $12, right? So you increase slowly. That's why Facebook perform better when you do it slowly, right? Slowly and easily and steadily. Now, this is important. This is just a part of whatever I have to offer in my tutorial. I created tutorial where actually I took 5 items that generated me $50,000 or so, and they took all Facebook ads. And I explain all of this in my tutorial. So if you're in a position where you kind of looking at this thinking, wow, so it's more difficult than I thought. Yeah, from one standpoint it is difficult. But once you listen to that and you can watch it again and you start to understand this, now you understand if you had holes in your pocket, perhaps you're a person that done only this, and you never experimented with custom audiences and pixel events, you'll be like, well, this guy teaching me something that I didn't know. So I've been taught like you. I have my mentor that without my mentor and without the knowledge I got from him, there is no way in the world I would be standing in front of you today. So go to www.shopifystopblueprint.com. Watch the webinar. If you watch it again. I'm amazed so many people come and they said, well, how to do that? And I said, have you watched my webinar? Yes. Well, I very clearly say that webinar. Watch it 2 or 3 times, if you don't understand. Also, if you need my help, this is not for free. This is not for people that want free advice. You can watch all my posts and things like that. You can ask me a question, I answer for free. But if you making money, but maybe there is area in your store like this when you cannot scale, now there's no guarantee that even if I step in, I'll be able to change situation. But I provide my services, so you can hire me, direct message me, I'll give you details. It's not for free. If you know anyone that struggle, maybe you know somebody, a business owner, maybe somebody who is in traditional business doesn't know how to do it online. Hey, tell them, go see this guy Vic, let them direct message me, I'll do my best to help. Listen, I hope you stay safe in this time, and I will be waiting for your questions. I will reply personally, and I talk to you in the next episode.